Hello friends, my name is Faye and you're watching Mystery Date with a Book. Okay, today we're going to do a book review. I know I haven't done a book review in ages, but here we go. I've read this amazing book and I can't help but talk about it. And that's one of the main reasons I created my booktube channel. I can't speak today. That's one of the main reasons why I created my booktube channel, to talk about books. Now, if you haven't read Nevermore by Jessica Townsend yet, I highly recommend you do, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're going to talk about the sequel, Wundersmith. There you go, Wundersmith by Jessica Townsend. This book is amazing. Now, this does not have that second book syndrome. Nothing really happens and it's just a middle book, just a filler between the first and the third. No, that's not the case, okay? This book is really, really, really good, okay? I could not put this down. I've been on a reading slump for a while, and I have to say, this book took me out of it, in a way. I read this for the Newts Readathon. If you're not following me, if you haven't seen the vlogs yet, I read this for the Newts Readathon, and I have to say, one of my favorite books of the year. Seriously. I mean, in Nevermore, you get to know the characters, you're introduced to the main characters, and you kind of get a glimpse of Nevermore. It's like a secret city where they live. Let me just do a little quick introduction to this whole series. So, this series is about Morrigan Crow. She is about to turn 11. In the first book, she's about to turn 11, and on her 11th birthday, she is meant to die because she is very unlucky and she's been cursed and all that. Everything that happens, everything bad that happens in the city is her fault. So, it's kind of dark in a way. So, everything bad that happens in her little city, in her town, she's blamed for it, you know, and she's just a very unlucky child in a way. Everyone knows that she's cursed, and on her 11th birthday, she's going to die. But on her 11th birthday, it's not a spoiler, don't worry, everybody knows it. It's on the blurb of the first book. So on her 11th birthday, Jupiter North, this amazing character, I love Jupiter so much, he comes in out of nowhere and takes her away to Nevermore, a secret city. He sees something in Morrigan that's very unique. She has a lot of potential, but he doesn't tell her what's so special about her. He doesn't give anything away. He doesn't tell her what her potential is. So she's like thinking that she's worthless and unlucky and cursed, when actually she's really special. And anyway, we follow her through trials to get into this wondrous society where she would be safe and, you know, appreciated and respected, which is something that she hasn't felt since she was a baby because, you know, she's always been the cursed child. And in book 2, we follow her in Nevermore. She's already there, and we get to see her going to school and living with Jupiter North in his hotel. We get to see all the characters, and I have to say, this book is amazing because it takes you to Nevermore. Like, honestly, you get to travel through the little streets and the alleyways and all that. I love this book so much. I'm not going to say much more because I don't want to give you any spoilers, but the characters are amazing. We get to know her school friends, her unit, okay? I'm gonna, just one little spoiler, her unit. So the Wonder Society is this big society in Nevermore, but your unit is your little family within the Wonder Society. So her unit is made up of 9 children, and Morgan's one of them. So we get to meet her 8 brothers and sisters in a way in her unit, And oh my goodness, honestly, this book made me laugh out loud. It made me cry, honestly. I haven't cried with a book in ages. This was so good because it really pulls at your heartstrings. Like, you remember what it was like to be 11, 12. She turns 12 on the second book, so you know, that age range. Jessica Townsend takes you along on this ride, and it's just amazing. I'm so here for it. The characters are amazing. We get to meet Miss Cheery, which is a conductor for their train, takes them to school every day. She is so cute, like, honestly. I didn't really trust her in the beginning, but then I kind of got used to her, and I was like, yeah, okay, she might be good after all. And the headmistress in the school, oh my goodness, wait until you read this book. You're going to freak out. Yeah, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but yes, you just wait for it. And let me see, who else? I have notes here, but I'm not even looking at the notes. I'm just so excited about this book. Honestly, I cannot put this down. I can't recommend it enough. The world is amazing. The world building is amazing. The descriptions, the food, the smells. Oh, so good. And you know, you don't get those long descriptions that you do get every now and again in books. No. You get to actually experience it with the main character. Morgan Crow. And yeah, her friends are amazing. Her new family in the hotel, like, we've met them in the first book anyway, but you know, she gets a deeper relationship with them, and the stakes are a lot higher in this book. Things have consequences, and you know, the dark Wundersmith, the baddie, he shows up again, and he kind of creates havoc. It's super fun. It's kind of scary in a way. Like, if I was 11 and I was reading this for the first time, I would be a little bit scared every now and again. But anyway, brilliant book. Could not recommend this enough. And I'm going to try and keep this short because I don't want to spoil anything for you. All I can say is pick up this book because it's so good. If I could describe this book in, let's see, 3 words, I would say funny, whimsy, and attention grabbing. Does that count as one word? Let's count that as one word. Attention grabbing. I couldn't put this down. Honestly, I could not put this book down. It was so good. 400 pages, and I read it in 2 days. That's not something I usually do. It's not something I usually do. Yeah, I can't recommend this enough, honestly. I'm sad that I have to take this back to the library because it's a library book, it's not mine. But guess what? I will be buying this. It's so good. So yes, go get yourself a copy of Wundersmith by Jessica Townsend. If you like this video, if you want to see more book reviews in the future, you know what to do. You know what to do. You click the like button, you click that bell, you subscribe, you leave a comment, you do everything, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.